So for blush, I always thought I had to wear pinks and peaches because I was so pale, and I could never find, you know, like a more neutral blush that really fit me until I went and I bought this blush. Can you tell with the light? It's called Cubic, and it's a satin blush, and I effing love it because when you wear brighter colors on your eyes, sometimes I found my pinks and peaches to be a little bit too much, and I just wanted a subtle wash of color on my cheeks that was still there, but not pink, not peach, just super neutral. And dust off my brush a little bit and just kind of blend. And oh man, I love this color because I can just layer it and layer it, and it's just such a great color. And then what I do is I take my 109 brush, and this is Smooth Merge Mineralized Skin Finish, and I take the very top pink one on days that I want to be more neutral, and I just kind of dust that right along the top of my cheeks just to give that little bit of pop on there. And then when I'm really feeling like I'm gonna go all out, I do some contouring as well, and I do that with my Sculpt and Shape powder, which, you know, of course I can't find right now. Sorry guys. Here it is. I've got 86 palettes on the go here, but it's my Sculpt powder here. Just take a little bit on my 109 and just kind of do a little tiny bit, and I do it in these circle motions just to kind of give my cheek just that little bit of definition. I don't like too heavy of a, you know, contour. There we go. So that's my face routine. It doesn't take me 10 minutes. It takes me like 5, but while you're talking and stuff like that, it takes longer. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I've been doing my foundation for the past couple of weeks. I never like to really put a video out unless I've tried something for a couple of weeks and it's really working for me. So this is what I've been doing. I've washed my face and moisturized it. The moisturizer I always use is Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Now I bought this, it was like 12 or 13 bucks I think, and I've had it for over a year, probably like a year and a half. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's like right here, that's where the lotion is, so it's still got like this much in it, and it has an expiry date somewhere, so, and it's not expired yet. So and I love this moisturizer. I can use it for my body, I can use it for my face, I can use it for everything. And Cetaphil, it's my favorite. It doesn't break me out, and I have really breakout prone skin. So anyway, I've been using the Makeup Forever primer. Now I thought this stuff would be really full of silicone. Like I thought it would have that kind of silicone finish, but it doesn't. I'm using the one that's tinted blue, and it's very much like a lotion. This blue tinted one is supposed to brighten light complexions. I don't know if it really does that, but it feels really good on the skin, and it feels like lotion. It doesn't feel heavy, it really absorbs in, and I really like it so far. It hasn't broken me out or anything like that, so I'm happy. And I just blend that into my face, and then I go in with my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I like this stuff because it's the same color as my face, so it's the exact color that I need, and I don't have to mix anything. I love the Clinique foundations, but they're not quite the right color, so then I have to use correcting powder and stuff like that, and it's kind of irritating. So I use my Coastal Scents Kabuki brush. If you have the Bare Essentials one, you could use that as well. It's totally up to you. And then I just buff this on my face, really blending it in. And this stuff has awesome coverage, so you don't need a whole lot to get great coverage. And it also, when you do it with a Buki brush like this, takes like half the time than if you're using a foundation brush or a sponge or something like that, because you're using a lot bigger surface on your face, but it's still blending it really, really well, which I am loving. So you can see the coverage already, and I used one pump for my whole face, and this brush, because it doesn't absorb anything because it's really densely packed, and it just buffs everything onto the skin so beautifully. I'm really happy with it. Then the next thing I do is I use my MAC Select Moisture Cover, and I dot this. I have been getting some under eye circles because I haven't been getting enough sleep lately, but my body just wakes me up at 8:30 every morning. I don't know why. I can't sleep. Just can't do it. So I dot it, and the way that I like to pat this in is it obviously in a patting motion, but towards my eyes and up a little bit, so like this kind of a motion. The reason I like that is because it gets into all the little creases. Instead of dragging them, you're kind of pushing it in there in that direction right up to the bottom of the eye, because I still have some darkness in there. And then right in this area I kind of bring it down a little bit because I like there to be a little bit of highlight there. And just that patting motion should spread it out. Cool. And then I take my favorite under eye brush, which is my Clinique. I think it's their eye shader brush, but it's got this really big kind of fluffy head to it. It's really super densely packed, and I use it with my Benefit Powderflage, which I was watching Makeup by Tiffany's videos, and I really liked the way it looked, so I thought I'd try it, and I'm in love with it because it not only sets what's underneath your eyes, it highlights under there as well. And with this brush, I kind of swirl it in the lid of the Powderflage and then just kind of push it in there and then kind of buff it out so you don't have too much kind of cake under there. And I brush it this way as well, same way as I did my concealer, going into the eye and then buffing out and down. So in, out, and down. Just like that. And then I have some other little problem areas, like I have a couple of blemishes right in here. My chin has some redness, and I got Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage. Now this is Secret Camouflage, it's SC2 that I got, and what I do is I actually just take my foundation brush because I don't use it for my, and I just kind of run it along the concealer like that. It's pretty, you know, tough concealer. And then I just kind of dab it on the areas that I need it. And around my nose, because I have some redness there. And then you can feather it out with your foundation brush too. And just kind of any areas that I have redness and I like a little bit of extra coverage, I put it on there. Okay, and then what I do is I set it with my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. Now this stuff, I use my skunk brush, and I just kind of swirl it in there and then buff it on. I have tried this stuff before and I didn't like it. I thought it broke me out really bad, but it doesn't. It's actually really great for my skin. The reason I thought it broke me out, I was using it with a combination of products that was breaking me out, and I just stopped using all of it. And then I saw all these like rave reviews of the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I was like, you know what, I gotta try this stuff again. So I really like, because it gives me a really natural, not too shiny, not too matte finish. Okay,